What's up, my Central Unit? Is the Central Man here, so this is my thoughts on the new Terminator film, Terminator Dark Fate. I saw it yesterday, and in my opinion, this is the best film in this trilogy, the Terminator trilogy, since Terminator 2, way back in 1991. It's got to be really the top three best Terminator films out there. You know, Terminator 1 and 2. After Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Terminator 4, Salvation, and Terminator 5, Genesis did not lift up the hype, you know. I think with Terminator 6, for me, they kind of lift up the hype a bit. I'm not really over hyping this film. I'm not dwindle low standards. I'm just saying, say it to the heart. So this has got to be the best film since 1991, because they are moving away from the sequels from T2 because they failed. Look at Rise of the Machines, Salvation, Genesis. They did not lift up the hype. You know, it's just trying to capture the moments, or really relive the moments of T2 and T1. You know, and I watched other people's reviews on this film. They're completely shit on it. They think it's gonna trying to match the hype of Judgment Day. You know, I said to myself, how? How this film is on the same level as T2? They are there are two different films in two different decades. You know, T2 was in 1991 in the 90s, you know, and this film, T6 is in the last, year of the 2010s. There are two different films in two different decades and two different stories. You know, they're moving away from Judgment Day, trying to focus on the different story instead of doing like, oh, let's copy the same thing from T2. They did it so many times that it failed. I don't like Salvation. Now that is shit. You know. Anyway, I'm not overhyping it. I say it's good. Oh yeah. Yeah. The director for this film is Tim Miller. Tim Miller directs the two Deadpool films. James Cameron's back, but he was the director in the first two films, but in this film he's the producer. It's good to see James Cameron back in the Terminator franchise for the first time since 1991. Arnold Schwarzenegger is back, you know, once again renewing his role as the Terminator. He was good. You know, I think his truly best performance in this franchise has to be T1 and T2. But he did have some comedy moments, like, you know, I'm not gonna give out the plot a little bit. You know, his name is Carl. He's got a wife and kid. You know, I'm giving it a little bit, but not too much. If you haven't saw this film yet, go and check it out. I think you got the return of Linda Hamilton. You know, for the first time since 1991. Yep, renewing her role as Sarah Connor. You know, she said it. You know, she said before this film, you know, she was supposed to be in T3. She said she doesn't want to do it because her character told her story out. You know, they kind of write her character out in Terminator 3, died of leukemia, brought the character back in T5, didn't do well. But in T6, I think she played it well. She picked up what she left started. And she just knocked it out of the park. And also, there's some new characters. The new characters, we got Natalie Reyes. She plays Dani Ramos. She played alright. I'm not gonna crap on her. I think she played her character role. Like in the first half of the film, she was playing a little bit of a heroine or dancer of distress. And then in the last part, she playing like a kick-ass heroine. You know, trying to be a younger version of Sarah Connor. And then also with I think the one actor stole the show, or actress stole the show for this film. It has to be Mackenzie Davis' role as Grace. The Grace character is basically a parody another version of Kyle Reese, or Reese Kyle, from the first film. Mackenzie Davis's role in this film, she was good. She's playing the role as a badass, this super soldier. She's not annoying. I find her character like an ass kicker, brings that fight feel. If you piss her off, she will kill you. And yeah, she got killed off, in the end, or really in the end of the film. Sorry about it, but I only giving you a little bit of the I'm giving out a little bit of the spoilers of the plot, not all. I'll probably do a full review on it in the near future. And then you got, what was it, Gabriel Luna. Actually, Gabriel Luna's role is basically, it's just the one con of it has to be they keep rehashing the villain from T2. They've been doing it in every sequel of this franchise, with Christiana Loken's character to the character from T5. I haven't really seen T5 yet, and also in this film, trying to capture the magic of Patrick Robbins' role in 1991. It's not going to happen. He played good. He played a villain. He had, in the differences, like, you had the two skeletons. You had the Terminator skeleton, and him at the same time. But at the same time, it's still rehashing the villain from the second film. For me personally, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's, for me, or probably 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I give it 8.5 out of 10. It's got to be the top 3 best Terminator films of all time. Number 2 is number 1. And then second place is the first film. And third place is, Terminator 6, Dark Fate. Besides that, number 5, number 3, and number 6 have got to be one of the worst sequels in the franchise. So, okay, that's my thoughts on it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, smash the like button, and subscribe to the Central Man Network on YouTube. Go and see this film, Terminator Dark Fate, on cinemas right now. This is the Central Man, officially signing out.